So many people that work in the direct debit industry will have heard the term AUDDIS, and many people use that in their day-to-day activities without necessarily completely understanding what it is. Well, AUDDIS is simply an acronym for the Automated Direct Debit Instruction Service, and it is an alternative to posting physical direct debit instructions to the payer's bank. Historically, all direct debits were set up on paper, and when the payer signed a direct debit instruction and provided it to the service user, which is the organisation that's collecting, that information then had to be passed on to the payer's bank, and it would be put in the post as a hard copy. The bank would then be able to see that the payer had given permission for direct debits to be deducted from their account. We no longer do that for the vast majority of cases. There are one or two small organisations who still post paper instructions today, but the vast majority of direct debits are set up using AUDDIS, and it's a simple electronic message that the organisation sends to the payer's bank and the direct debit is accepted. The only time the payer's bank would need to see evidence of an instruction would be if there was a dispute. And in fact, today, most organisations have gone a step further, and rather than just eliminating the paper trail between themselves and the payer's bank through AUDDIS, they've implemented paperless direct debit. So, difference between the two. AUDDIS eliminates the paper trail between the organisation and the payer's bank, whereas paperless direct debit eliminates the paper trail between the payer and the organisation collecting.